And we are back, episode 112 of Journey to a Million here on this Wednesday evening. Myself, Drew Skyberg, joined alongside Bertie Vandenhoevel here for yet another week. Hello, Bertie. And then Jared Vlasky on the bottom. Hi.
Hi.
How about them Texans? No?
It was a
about
great game.
What about
That
him?
was a huge game. The rightful AFC South representative
Rightful.
moving into the divisional round, and they beat the team that beat the Colts, the Browns.
Okay. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Wow.
And then how about the
Good
Steelers?
start, huh?
I can't believe that Steelers team.
Yeah.
Look, they made the playoffs with Mason and Rudolph. Like,
yeah. They
who
got to
did-
play one more game than my
like-
team. So
Like the teams that were behind them at the 7th seed, they must have been like terrible.
must have been, yeah. If they got in, yeah.
Like if that
Crazy.
team got in, Mason Rudolph. How does the team with Mason Rudolph get in?
They didn't have a single tiebreaker either. Colts had the tiebreaker over them. Bengals did. Broncos did. Whatever.
That team, that was brutal. It was fun in the snow though.
Every team that
Yeah.
makes the playoffs deserves to be there. If you didn't make it, you didn't deserve to be there.
Okay, Bernie.
How about them Cowboys? Anyone?
America wins when the Cowboys lose.
Everyone wants Lions, Texans, Super Bowl, by the way.
I saw that. Weird.
I mean, no one, as much as people were cheering against Dallas, I don't think people want Green Bay in the Super Bowl just because,
Oh, they want. Well, I hope Green Bay beats San Francisco.
yeah.
Only 10-point underdogs, right? If we look at it like that.
It's scripted, Drew. You beat Dallas, you lose to San Fran. It's the same every single playoffs. Every year.
Is it one of the years where it's close, or one of the years it's a blowout?
No, because last time you beat Dallas, you got blown out by the Cardinals, so it's going to be like, or was it Cardinals or Falcons? Bernie, you were over during that game, remember?
Yeah, that was the Falcons. So
They got
Falcons.
blown up, but
Falcons.
that was the championship. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're probably going to lose by 30. I actually want a close game. It'll be interesting.
In my opinion, for this Packers game, I think we kind of talked about it last week where the Packers went in, no pressure. They kind of ran whatever they wanted to, and they won. I think for this next game, they beat the Cowboys so bad that teams are kind of like, oh, maybe we should take them more seriously now. Like there's a lot more to focus on for this week. So I think it almost would have been better for the Packers to beat the Cowboys by like 3 points in a very close game. So teams still underestimate them because now the 49ers are probably like, ooh, okay, these guys mean business. So we'll see.
Hey, Packers let them make it close at the end. A Joe Barry masterclass allowed over 500 yards still in the game.
That Joe Barry defense had a pick six, had another interception.
Yeah. No, the defense came up big, and I was talking more about the stat padding by Dallas.
Who do you blame for that loss on Dallas?
Coaching. 100%.
Really?
Well,
who do you blame, Drew?
I'm
curious.
Okay. So, I think I blame a collective group. I do think it starts with the people who help them game plan into the game, which would be the coaches. But then also, look at the numbers. Dak's numbers
amazing.
speak a lot better than what
than
he
the game
played.
actually showed. Yes.
Yeah, it's like Tyrese Halliburton, ultimate stat patter.
Oh my god. He ends with 12 points and 22 assists, and everyone thinks he's the best player to ever play. Ooh, 12 points. Like, come on.
But like that is Dak Prescott. Like
he did have 420 yards. I mean,
the thing is, at the end of the game, though, the Packers defense, they were playing soft so that the team, like the Cowboys, didn't score in 8 seconds. I'd rather have them score twice, and have a 4-minute drive each time than score in, like 13 seconds. So I think that's what they were playing for because the score didn't matter, Statistics, who cares if they score as long as you're part of the flag.
Yeah. I think that without that last, fourth quarter, because, the Packers defense kind of rested. I don't think Dak has over 300, but he still has those 2 picks. What was it? 4 touchdowns? 3?
He'd only have
all to Ferguson.
He had 3 passing.
Yeah.
So he would have had 1 passing touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
To take away the last 5 minutes of the game.
I blame their defense. There's no reason they should be giving up 30 some points because the pick 6 was.
That Luke Musgrave one. Come on, he was so I don't.
Oh my god, he was so open. I would have caught that. Come on.
I enjoyed that.
Okay, Bernie.
I'm
Okay.
kidding. You caught everything I passed to you.
Yeah,
Jordan
of course.
dropped a touchdown one time. So
No,
Yeah, he did. Reedsville.
We
Yeah.
were like 30.
I'm just saying.
I'm 32. You're welcome. But
But
I do
I
like
do think there is blame to put on Dak, but the coaching itself, like it was a Matt LaFleur masterclass legacy game coaching right there, because they obviously they scouted a lot better. They kind of knew what defense they were going to run, and a defense. There's only so much you can do on your own. You need to have a good scheme to help benefit you as a player, and I just don't think Dallas ran the right schemes or the right plays or adjusted very well. So there's only so much you can blame on a collective group of players when they have to run a certain scheme and do what they're told to do. So
Yeah.
well, I think the thing that really hurt Dallas, especially to attack Packers defense, Packers go up early, and then Dallas coming in. The Dallas can't establish the run game at all because they were forced to pass.
So
And that's where I thought that was a huge thing in this game.
yeah, this was like the first game I've seen from the Packers that their run game was actually something that was like they had to look out for. I mean, Aaron Jones was going, and from what I've seen in the Packers is that like their run game gets stuffed when Jones has missed a few weeks. So normally it's AJ Dillon. He has his weeks where he just can't get the ball going. So normally they're focused on their passing, but this time like Dallas, they could probably sell out on the run they thought, and then the run was working. So they're like, okay, well now we have to stop that too. That's how you
the
give up
difference.
30-some points.
Yep. That's the difference between not having Aaron Jones and having Aaron Jones, and that's why having him in the lineup is huge. That's why against San Francisco, that's why I said I'd take the Packers spread in this one. Like I know
take the
Jared
spread.
said,
Yeah,
you
I don't
took
think
the
they
spread
win.
last week, so you
Yeah.
would have been, but you just didn't take them outright. Is where you would go wrong.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
think
just
it's gonna be like a 7-point game to be realistic. I think it'll be like a 28-21 kind of game, 28-24. It'll be close, but I've been wrong. I don't know. I think the Packers have a chance to win. Do I think they're gonna? I mean, I don't think anyone does. I don't even think you guys think you're gonna win. But if you play as good as you did last week, I don't know.
the thing with
I
the
want to
playoffs,
see. Yeah, go ahead.
the thing with the playoffs is that anybody that makes the playoffs can win a game. I mean, you look at like the Eagles lost to the Cardinals that one week. I mean, anybody can lose to any team depending on how you're coached. If you just make a couple mistakes, someone just is like sick one day and they make a couple bad plays. Anybody could win. I mean, you never know. So I think that's the hardest part about doing all these spreads and stuff is, are you getting the 49ers team that has been super dominant, scoring like 35 points a game, or are you going to get the 49ers team where they score like 6 points a game against like the Browns that one game? So it's really just hard to tell, what team you're getting for anyone.
I mean, did people think that the Packers were going to beat the Falcons or the Steelers in 2010? I don't think so. And they did it then. They could do it again. I mean, yeah, they were the 6th seed then, 7th seed now. It's right in itself here. But a rookie, not rookie, but Jordan Love, first-year quarterback, taking him to the Super Bowl would be. I mean, he'd cement his place in the Hall of Fame. I swear. Like, geez, this guy looks good. I don't know.
Well, it's weird to think about in the NFC too. So, wait, Brock Purdy is San Francisco's quarterback. We've talked about him, second-year guy, right? So there's inexperience on both sides.
Talk about a system
right?
quarterback. Oh, sorry.
But then look at the other Jared. Listen to your 4 potential NFC quarterbacks representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff, Jordan Love, or Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Isn't that like?
I think it's going to be Jared Goff and Brock Purdy, but it could be Jared Goff and Jordan Love. I don't think the Bucs win against the Lions, but hey, props to Luke Gedeke for winning his first playoff game and going on a little run here. I'm sure he's a little excited.
One thing to think about too, I'm just curious to see what you guys think about just what I'm about to say right here. So for the Ravens and the 49ers, both of them had the bye week, obviously. Both teams also rested like probably 90% of their starters in the last week of the season because they already locked up the 1 seed. So I don't think that's a beneficial thing to do as a team. I'm just curious to see what you guys think because that's 2 weeks off of going full speed and full contact, being in a game scenario. You look at teams, I think I might have said this like the last 2 weeks, but you look at like the Packers last couple of years, get that bye week, rest the team, and they stink. It's a big stinker. A whole bunch of other teams in the past who've had that bye week sometimes come out a little slow because it's been a long time and they've,
Dan Campbell did it right. Is my response. I know that the whole Laporta thing playing him, but I think you let your guys go out and play a half. I remember we saw Packers do it against Detroit that one year. I'm all for that. And then sitting out the second half, you definitely want to keep the guys fresh, but you don't want them, you know, you don't want to play in the full game. I don't think, especially if it's a meaningless game. We see it in baseball too. That's the other one where you see the bye. Basketball's a little different, but
I see it two ways because, like you said, Drew, with the whole Laporta thing, you never want to risk injury. I mean, the Eagles were playing for something. I understand they were playing for the division, but A.J. Brown was hurt. It took him out. I also see it a different way because, actually, like you were talking about, Bernie, with Aaron Rodgers, or Drew, against the Lions, like he said on the McAfee show a couple weeks ago, he said, like, he was asked the same question. He said, let him play because they don't want him to be – No. He said sit them. He said sit them because they already worked all season to get where they are, and you don't want to risk anything. So I think that sitting them is smart in some ways, just not risking injury because you have the team and you have the potential to go far in the playoffs. But, like, if you take that 2-week break, I mean, you're out of the loop. Like, teams like having a bye week so they can recuperate and try to prepare for the next opponent. But having 2 weeks sometimes kind of feels a little too much, and they have to keep training every day. So they're still working and they're still doing everything they're usually doing. But, like, it can get taxing on their muscles and they can, kind of get out of the loop of things. So I think that if you're getting 2 weeks off, that's a problem. So they should probably play at least a half week 18 if you're getting a bye. But Rodgers said he would rather them sit than play.
But like CMC's an example where you definitely want that bye week and want him to sit out. So he was dealing with the calf thing, right? And now he's going to be good to go in the divisional round because he got that extra week.
Yeah.
I think it's give or take.
CMC is built different though, so whatever. He was healthy all year. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And then the AFC side, right? So we have Houston and Baltimore on Saturday, and then Kansas City and Buffalo, another one of those. And it's going to be, who do the refs want more to win? I'm kidding.
No, you're not kidding because it's true.
I actually was joking.
Yeah.
But Jared, that's Jared's take, I'm sure.
It's just dumb. I mean, I'm going to say something that you will probably agree with. The Steelers are a dirty team. I mean, they have a reputation of being dirty.
Yep.
So we don't really cheer for the Steelers here. But they're an underdog, so I was like, maybe they beat the Bills. Who knows? Watching that game, they got 0 calls. The Bills got so many calls. Like, yes, the unsportsmanlike conduct, it wasn't needed, the late hit. But, like, there were so many calls that went the Bills' way that, like, I felt bad for Steelers fans. Like, I don't know. I couldn't cheer for the Steelers, but I kind of felt for them. Like, yeah, this is kind of unfair. The refs definitely want the Bills to win.
Bernie, did you see the Steelers player that tackled one of the Bills guys? Yeah. So Jared and I were just simply texting about how dirty the Steelers were. Jack. And then right away the next play, Miles Jack just straight up tackles a guy who clearly doesn't have the ball. He clearly did.
No, it was on the touchdown too.
From the back.
Yeah, he just tackled him, jumped on him from the back, and yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. These playoffs, the script writers, whoever helped organize all this, it's been perfect because there's been so many great matchups. I mean, it's just hilarious to watch. I mean, you look at the Texans, Browns, trade quarterbacks. Texans have all of the Browns picks and they beat them. Packers, Cowboys, great matchup. Now you get a Chiefs, or the Chiefs and the Dolphins with the Tyreek Hill redemption game. Now they play the Bills.
The only thing better, I think, would have been Joe Flacco playing against the Ravens.
Yep.
That would have been the only thing better. But yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm willing to not have a Joe Flacco Ravens reunion if the Texans make the Super Bowl because that would be awesome.
It would suck for our division, gotta say. That's unfortunate. The Texans look good. Stroud and Love's numbers were identical. 2 yards more is crazy. That
was cool to see.
Yeah.
2 young
but
guys.
Love did it Stroud didn't play the whole game either, but Love basically didn't do anything the whole fourth quarter, really.
Nope.
They didn't have to. They were winning a lot.
Okay, so for picks this week, who do you guys got in Houston, Baltimore?
Baltimore.
I got
Keep
Baltimore.
sleeping on Houston. Just
I'm gonna say Houston.
okay.
Green Bay, San Francisco.
San Fran. Sorry.
Bernie, what do we do? What do we say?
Packers double one seed upset. Double
You
one
gotta
seed.
ride your
Packers.
team. Right?
We gotta say Packers. We gotta ride the team.
You should say Packers. I mean, you gotta cheer for your team. You gotta think they're gonna win. Right?
Tampa, Detroit.
Detroit. We're gonna get a Packer. No, not a Packer. A San Fran Detroit matchup. But it would be crazy if the Packers won and played Detroit. That'd be kind of cool.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'd say Lions too. I think there's a better team.
But Buccaneers looked really good. I
Oh, yeah.
don't know. They also played an Eagles team that has been pretty bad the last half of the season. So.
And then KC, Buffalo. Jared's gonna say neither. I'll say neither.
Tie.
Tie.
I mean, it's at Buffalo, so the refs.
I want the Bills to win one.
I want the Bills to win. Yes, I do.
My instincts want me to I think the Bills should win this game, but I think somehow there's gonna be some crazy bad call where the Chiefs are gonna win. It's just gonna be like the worst. It's gonna be like all in the news and in the media for a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna say the Chiefs, just because
of that call.
Okay, what is it gonna be? An offsides call? A pass interference?
It's gonna be a Hail Mary from the Chiefs, but the Bills player is gonna push off or something, or it's gonna be something like that.
My prediction is it would be end of the game. It's like a tie, or Bills are down by 1. They have it at the 50, and it's gonna be a Hail Mary. Josh Allen stiff arms like a lineman who's about to sack him. Face mask him.
Face mask.
By an accident. He throws the Hail Mary. They score the touchdown to win, but no, it's a face mask. They bring it back.
Illegal hands to the face. 5-yard penalty. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that KC Buffalo one.
Hopefully we don't get another picture of Stephon Diggs staring at the Chiefs celebrating like the last 6 years.
One like no other.
Yeah. I mean, last year was the 13-second game, right? Where they drove down and kicked the field goal. Went to overtime.
Was
that last year? 2 years ago?
Because it was KC and Cincinnati in the championship.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But these only 4 games left, then we go to 2 next week. It's crazy. Season's flying by.
NBA season is here and it's Dame time,
It is Dame. That was sick. that was awesome.
Great day to be a Wisconsin sports fan.
I wish I was a Packer fan that day too. It would have been nice, but
you're honorary.
Mm-hmm.
Honorary.
It's crazy because obviously we have the season lines. I don't know if I told you. We have Giannis's triple doubles at 4.5. He just got his 5th that game, and we have De'Aaron Fox's 30-point games, and it's at 18.5. Right now, he just got his 15th last night. That game going to overtime allowed for both Giannis to get the triple double and De'Aaron Fox to hit 30, and we won the game. So what happened was, when we tied the game, it was Malik Monk was at the free throw line. He missed the second. Giannis got the rebound, gave him 10 rebounds, dished it to Pat in the corner, gave him 10 assists. I was like, okay, that's crazy. And then Fox hits 1 of 2, and then Dame, of course. But oh my god,
yeah,
that was goosebumps.
That was awesome. Love to see it. I got a grid already up, by the way. And it does have some teams that need some coaches on it too. Do we think Harbaugh's going to Chargers now?
Oh, I like this grid.
I think it's Harbaugh, Chargers, and I think it's is it Belichick to Atlanta?
I think so.
I don't know if Mike McCarthy goes either. Was the other thing.
No, Jared
Jefferson.
John
Jefferson for the Chargers.
John Jefferson.
Remember, I think it was an H. That's the guy who got traded from the Chargers to the Packers.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo!
Julio's going to be high. Hopkins is going to be high.
I mean, Chase McLaughlin, top left. I think we did that one already.
CJ2K.
He's going to be like 2%, right?
Ooh.
No, he played for the Bucks. Did he not? Did he play for the Broncos?
I'm going to hide real quick.
Okay.
My bad.
Big fan.
Yeah,
wow.
I thought he played
We're going to pretend that's filled in.
Oh.
T.Y. Hilton, Matt Ryan.
Ty didn't play for the Falcons.
No, T.Y.
Oh,
Hilton
yeah.
receiving yards.
Yeah. Hilton, obviously Wayne Harrison. Dallas Clark probably got it. Yeah.
Should we say we should say Dallas Clark?
Yeah, I'll do that.
8%.
Who else played for the Falcons?
Young Hoku, he can go for the Chargers and Falcons, right?
Was he a Charger?
He got cut from them, didn't he? Then they signed Dustin Hopkins after him.
Bernie knows his kickers.
Yeah. Just Case Keenum. He played for the Titans, right? Did he? I don't know.
I don't know. He played for Washington. He played for Minnesota. He played for Denver.
Maybe not.
Where else? I'm probably missing a team or two. Teddy Bridgewater, Tyrod Taylor,
Yeah, let's hold off on that one then.
Jacoby Brissett's always somewhere.
Matt Ryan will be like 80%, so I don't really want to choose him. I
No.
gotta think of someone else. Oh, we could have done Philip Lindsay for top left.
Oh, Jonnu Smith.
That works, yeah. Receiving yards, I mean,
We'll pretend we did Philip Lindsay in top left.
yeah,
Marlon Mack he never played for Atlanta.
no.
Anyone
Receiver.
got
Does no,
Did
Zack
West-
Pascal doesn't play.
Did Wes Welker play for the Broncos and the Chargers?
Wes Walker was a Colt. No, he wasn't. What? No, he wasn't. Never mind. I'm thinking of
Bernie? I think he was.
Hmm.
Yeah. Julio Jones, DeAndre Hopkins are going to be really high here. Anyone have?
Julio would have worked in the middle too, so that's why Jonnu's so low.
Who was the guy that got in the fist fight for the Titans? Or no, he's Texans. Never mind.
I gotta think Colts. Falcons.
Peyton Manning.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying Peyton Manning, Matt Ryan. It was,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not going to do that top left. We'll say it's Lindsay.
Andre Johnson? Did he play for the Titans?
For
For the 5,000 career receiving yards?
didn't he play for Houston? And
Because
no,
I can't remember if he played for the Titans, though, too.
Does it have to be with that team?
No, it's just career. I don't know. So you can hold off on it if you... Okay.
no, Bernie.
When
Thought
I
about
say
it.
something, it's
I was
right.
thinking. I was thinking of a Johnson who did it, and I couldn't think of it. And then you said Andre Johnson. I was like, that was who it was. Okay. Titans, Broncos.
Wow. Falcons. I can't think of Falcons. When we lost to them, who did they have? Nobody knows anything about the Falcons before, like, Matt Ryan.
What, Bernie?
Khalif Raymond. Didn't he play for the Broncos and Titans? Maybe?
Not putting it in yet. I'm just looking at his. Well, what career path are you thinking he went, Bernie? Did he go? Are you saying
Because
he's on the Lions now?
when did he come into the league?
2016.
Because did he get drafted to like the Titans then? Or no?
I don't know, Bernie.
Whenever I think of the Falcons, I immediately think of Tevin Coleman for some reason, and he never played for the Colts.
Yeah. Him or Freeman?
Foreman. Was it Freeman? Yeah, it's
Freeman.
Freeman. Yeah. Set Lynch. Ebron was never a Falcon, right?
Did Eric Decker play for the Titans and the Broncos?
So, Bernie, I was thinking of Eric Weddle before. And he didn't. He does not fit here. And I want to try it. Yeah.
54%.
But you still got.
Do Matt Ryan. I don't care. I can't think of anyone. Oh
Close
my God.
it. I look
90.
at players who have also done it.
77.
71. Should I look for more players, Jared? For the
Yeah.
let me make you feel bad.
Was there a tight end?
Dwight Freeney.
We always use him. Always. I know Seahawks. I know Colts. I don't know what.
Eric Dickerson.
Yeah. Okay.
Who else do you want? The list. That's actually really it.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay, next grid. Good work. We're gonna pretend like we did not get an 8.
Did LaShawn McCoy played for the Eagles and the Buccaneers?
Right.
Right, didn't he? Was he on the
I
Super Bowl?
have a lot of names in my mind right now.
Yeah.
A lot of running backs. Jordan Howard. Was he a Jaguar ever or no?
Not that I know of.
No. Okay. But Jordan Howard was a Super Bowl champ who was an Eagle.
Yeah. Well, we could do Corey Clement. You could do James White.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But back to Bernie's point. LaShawn McCoy.
Garrett Blunt was their starter.
Did he play for the Buccaneers?
Didn't he?
LaShawn McCoy?
Because it was like
Leonard Fournette did.
Well, yeah, but that I'm just thinking.
Antonio Brown joined a team, and then like LaShawn McCoy joined a team. I think LaShawn McCoy joined the Chiefs.
He joined the Bills. LaShawn McCoy was a Bill.
For 5,000 rushing yards and Super Bowl champ, you could do Mike Allstott.
For 5,000 rushing yards and then Super Bowl champ, you said?
Yeah.
Do you like that the fullback?
Mike
Yeah,
Allstott. He was a fullback for the.
He was in the 90s for the Buccaneers. He won that Super Bowl with them.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. This guy right here is insane.
I know. What can I say? I've been training.
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Beast mode. Oh, wait. No. They threw it.
Who was the receiver that caught that like bobble pass? Remember, it's like the Super Bowl. He got like tipped and then he caught it like on the ground.
Doug Baldwin, was it?
Was it him?
I know what you're talking about. No, it was
because like, he was laying on the ground and was like.
Yep. Oh, what was his name?
I don't know unless I'm asking you.
I'm trying to think of. They had a linebacker with Bobby Wagner who was really good too. Oh, Ndamukong Suh was a Buck and an Eagle.
Yeah, that works.
I'm pretty sure LaShawn McCoy was. Oh, well, you're fine. You can do that one too.
I thought Suh was going to be lower.
Probably.
I don't.
Oh my! What's that guy's name? Now it's making. I'm like, it's right there. I just can't think of it. Seahawks.
Did Gardner Minshew get signed by the Eagles?
Yeah, he started with them, Bernie.
Yeah, he did.
Dang, that's high too. Wow.
Oh, I love that man.
That's money
Me
Minshew.
too.
I love that man. We need him back next year. Oh, we need him so bad. We don't know with Richardson if he's going to get hurt.
I think he's a very hot commodity though in the quarterback market after this.
Yeah,
year.
but who needs him? You know, who's going to use him as a starter? That's what I'm saying.
The Falcons.
And Richardson really wants him back. You would think we'd please Richardson, but Dominic Cromartie, was that who it was?
Antonio Cromartie?
Was it Antonio? Is that his name?
I have no clue.
How do I spell? How do you even spell that?
Cromartie? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know if he won it.
No, I don't.
2016. No. Could be.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of who caught that ball. I don't know. Was Jimmy Graham on the Seahawks when they won it?
I don't. I think he was with the Saints.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
We could just say like Cam Chancellor.
Yeah.
I think we can think of someone lower.
Okay.
Let me ponder. Let me rack my brain a little bit.
Are you gonna Christian ponder this?
Yes.
Jared, come on, that was good. Come on.
No.
Wait, did Wisconsin up beating Penn State?
No, they lost.
They did.
First loss in Big Ten play. It's fine.
The
Doesn't
seed
Marquette
is
already have
tough.
2 of those in their conference?
Jared, I think they got 3, don't they?
That's crazy.
They lost to Butler.
Yeah.
Wasn't
5,000 yard
KJ
rusher.
right on that team?
Yes. He was one of the linebackers I was thinking of.
But I don't know how high he's going to be though. So okay.
Bernie, 1%. I'm kidding. Seattle.
Worry.
Corey Clement.
Badger. Drop my phone.
Bernie, do you approve?
For where? There. Sure.
Eagles Super Bowl.
That
I
works.
don't know.
It'll be low, I'm sure.
2%.
Yeah.
Did Maurice Jones-Drew have 5,000 rushing
Oh,
yards?
yeah, easily.
But again, he's probably going to be really high.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fournette for one of these is going to be high.
Yeah. Fournette's going to be higher for Buccaneers, definitely. I don't know any other Jaguars running back besides Jones-Drew and then
James Robinson, but he didn't
Robinson
get to
didn't get
5,000.
it. No. He's been in the league for 3 years. He's only played for like 2 of them. Seahawks.
5,000 rushing yards for it.
I don't know. These are tough. Seahawks are tough. Golden Tate never played for the Buccaneers, right?
No. Kenyon Drake? He has had to have gotten 5,000, right? No?
Did
In his
LeGarrette
career, maybe.
couldn't
Yeah.
use LeGarrette Blunt for the top right?
He might be high too, right?
Because LeGarrette Blunt did play for the Bucks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Jaguars.
You could
Now-
try Kenyon Drake. I mean, he's been in the
He
league
didn't really
for how
start
many
a
years?
lot.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Played
it.
for the Dolphins, Colts, Packers. I mean,
I low-key
Yeah,
want to say Fournette, but Fournette hasn't been in the league that long either.
I think he got it though, right?
I do too.
Yeah.
No.
What?
You guys just didn't wait for me. You need to let me think.
Let Bernie look up something.
Yeah, let me go through my whole Wikipedia of knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just not many options because they're also very new. So
Mhm.
almost any player would have to either have started their career probably in like 95 or
How about Seattle? We got anyone?
No, I don't.
Chad Henne,
I was thinking Chad Henne, but he's never Seahawk. Right?
Chad Cash Money, Famous Jameis.
There we go. Blake Bortles never played for the Seahawks. I don't.
Matt Hasselbeck.
I got nothing. Put in Jones-Drew on the right. I just want to see what percent he is.
Murray.
It's really-
Jones.
It's hyphenated. It's hyphenated.
Yeah. I don't have anything really. Drew Lock, Geno Smith. No.
Bernie, may I give us up?
I
Shaquille Griffin.
Richard Sherman.
Sherman.
Bruh. Probably could get
Oh, those were rough. 27%.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay. Oh. Haha. Micah Hyde.
Forrest Gregg,
Where?
top left. Forrest Gregg. 2 R's.
I was gonna say it probably is. Nice.
You have a few options there, right?
Who was the white guy that we got rid of?
Rasul?
Who is Jake Kummerow?
Jake.
Kummerow?
Yeah, Jake Kummerow.
Yep.
Nice.
Long
Don
haired guy,
Beatty
right?
also worked. Jared Abbrederis.
That's a good one.
You want to use him here? I guess that's gonna be really low. That's
Wisconsin legend.
0.5. Yes.
All right, I'm done with this graph now. I use my Packers.
Steelers. All right, this shouldn't be too tough. Steelers, Bills. Who do the Steelers have now?
Von Miller. Or sorry. I was looking at
Yeah,
the
no.
wrong one.
Von Miller would work. Rams. Right.
Bills Rams.
Highsmith. Where did Devontae Casey all play? I don't know.
Don't know.
Patrick Peterson was Cardinals.
There's
Vikings,
There's a
Steelers.
running back for there's obviously a lot of them for the Rams and Detroit. It's who's long snapper? Does anyone know? The long snapper played for both.
I only know one long
They-
snapper in the
they
league. And his
talked
name is
about it.
Luke Rhodes.
Okay. There's also a receiver. Who's Josh Reynolds? He played for both.
Yeah.
He's probably be really high though too. So which one are you guys trying to go for right now? Just anything there?
Yeah.
I've listed names.
basically.
Von Miller. And then I said Reynolds and obviously Goff and Stafford.
Mhm. Reynolds won't be as high as obviously those
Yeah,
two. so
Bernie, Reynolds won't be that high realistically. Think
that'll
about
be a
those
good
two.
one.
Strictly Goff, I guess.
Yeah,
15%.
fine.
I mean,
Steelers. I should know Steelers a little bit.
where did Derek Waddle play?
I don't know. Jeez.
Who was that really fast guy from like Madden Mobile?
John
Who played-
John Russ.
No, he was like a bronze card for the Steelers.
I know exactly who you're talking about, but I will not be able to pull that name. I remember we always talked about him. Oh. Steelers.
Did Jesse James play for the Lions?
Maybe.
I think so. Look at that picture. Look at that.
Oh, we could use Eric Ebron there too, right? He was a Lion.
Oh, yes. Oh, Ebron was a Bill.
Oh yeah, there you go. Right? Was he?
Yeah. Oh, what? Wasn't he? I swear he was. I swear I had him for Madden Mobile. He was a Steeler. He was a Colt.
Uh-huh.
Lion. I swear he. Oh.
I didn't know if he was a Bill or not. I knew he was a Lion, Steeler, and Colt.
I thought he was.
Mm. This is a tough one. We got Packers. Move on.
Oh, all teams. Case Keenum.
Top left. Oh, yeah. Top left.
Oh,
I feel like
Case Keenum middle works in top middle. Case Keenum wasn't he top right too? Wasn't he a Brown?
Oh,
He's with Washington. Oh, there's so much Case Keenum. Stop.
yeah. I see Ryan Fitzpatrick here too, don't I?
You sure do.
Do I see a Brandon Cooks appearance?
Is there
No?
a Chad Henne with the Chiefs?
Yeah. Do I see a Robert Woods, but Mr. Bobby Trees somewhere on here? Robert Woods was a Texan.
Or do you got anything?
There's a Packers running back I think might have played for the Chiefs and the Browns. Maybe
John Kuhn.
John Brockington did play for the Chiefs, but he did not play for the Browns.
Thank you.
Brockington.
Fun fact.
Oh, Greg Jennings, Minnesota, Miami.
Yep. You only know Miami because of the immaculate grid that we did earlier.
Yep.
Where's Case Keenum the lowest up top?
Where is he?
Kareem Hunt top left. So maybe there.
Wait, Case Keenum played for the Chiefs?
Well, didn't you say he did?
No.
Oh.
I saw Washington, and that's why I said he was like, he
Oh,
goes
okay.
there and there and there.
Okay.
Keenum's
Obviously,
gotta be
Tyreek is on the left. He'll be 90%.
Keenum's got to be the lowest is it with Houston, maybe? Houston, Washington?
Yeah, probably there.
You could do Kirko Chains for bottom right.
Who?
Kirk Cousins.
Oh, I was like Kirko Chains. I actually put Kirko in. I'm embarrassed. Bernie, you baited me.
Wow.
The goat. Yes, I
So
know.
we have-
I know what you're referring to now. Now, obviously, now.
We have names, but we're not putting in, obviously, like Deshaun Watson, top middle. You know,
Adrian
like,
Pearson, bottom right.
Yeah. And then we got Tyreek and Kareem Hunt. We have names here, but we're not gonna.
Yeah, we could fill this good right now. I think.
Yeah.
Except KC Washington.
Uh-huh.
Eric Bieniemy.
Who are the receivers on Washington besides Dotson and McLaurin?
Curtis Samuel, who was
Samuel.
with Colorado Ex Panthers.
Yeah.
Where was Logan Thomas before Washington?
Didn't
I don't know,
Alex
he's
Smith
like-
play in both of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
We could just fill this one and go to the next one.
We could. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Bernie.
You could do Josh Gordon for top left.
Okay, we'll do that instead. Actually, there's no Alex Smith is the 2005 to 2015, right? Or no, he's to 2020.
Yeah, he's to 2020.
76%.
Wow.
Bernie said Josh Gordon. That was good.
Josh Gordon.
Well,
Definitely better than Kareem
Tyreek
Hunt. So.
how high?
93.
84.
76 only.
Oh, okay. Do you want to put Deshaun Watson
Deshaun Watson.
there? Adrian Peterson, bottom right. This will be 90.
This grid has to be like.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, Laramie Tunsil. Bruh.
Yeah.
How did I spell it wrong?
Just put Tunsil. There's only one Tunsil in the league.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm trying to spell Laramie. Okay. Vikings, Browns.
Do we have one there?
Is there a defensive back who played for both?
Xavier Rhodes never played for the Browns.
Oh, Zadarius Smith.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
Type in Smith, Drew. Wow. Who was the top choice?
What?
Case
How is
Keenum?
this 50? How is this 50%? How did people get that?
What were the most common?
Oh, okay, you're right. Case Keenum, Deshaun Watson, Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill.
Fitzpatrick.
You said it.
Yeah. That one was
Okay, let's run
pretty
through a
easy.
couple more.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hall
dude,
of
there's almost
Fame.
Blake Martinez.
Yeah.
Bernie, this is your grid to shine, I think.
This is my grid to shine. You could do for the Giants Hall of Fame. You could do Fran Tarkenton because Fran Tarkenton
You and
played
Fran
for
Tarkenton, Bernie.
I know. Usually it's usually I use
John
Maya
Brockington
Tittle.
and
Maya
Fran
Tittle.
Tarkenton. And Tittle, yeah.
Bernie, Packers Hall of Fame, where you want to go?
I mean, you could do someone like Jerry Kramer. You could do Forrest Gregg. You do Jerry Kramer.
Yeah. Okay,
In
a
a
first
season.
round draft pick. Who was a Hall of Famer?
Let's skip it for now.
Yeah.
We have so many options we can pick.
Uh-huh. What first round draft pick had 10 plus sacks? I think recent. Like, you got your Will Andersons, you got your Chase Youngs, but Chase Young was not good.
You do Clay Matthews.
Steroid boy?
Wait, Clay Matthews is the first round pick?
No. It was either first or second, I guess, but I don't know. I just know I wasn't a receiver in the first round.
What about Rashawn? Has Rashawn Gary gotten to 10 yet?
I know, Kenny Clark hasn't even gotten 10 yet.
I know, but he's not an edge. He's an interior guy.
This is in a season, too.
Yep. Makes it a little tougher.
But like Jim,
Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh was a first rounder, right? Was he? Or did he get 10?
I'm with Jared. We should just play
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
Oh, for the first round pick for the Saints, we could say Penning. Trevor Penning.
Mm-hmm. Jared Cook, how high would he be for Packers?
Probably pretty high.
Jimmy Graham's going to be the highest, I'd assume.
Yeah. That's why I looked past him.
Okay.
Let me think. Because there's probably 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
What about Giants 10 sacks, too? Strahan's going to be the highest.
Who have they drafted recently?
Kayvon Thibodeau?
Yeah, that's right. You know who it's not for 10 plus sacks in a season for Packers?
Who?
BJ Raji. Didn't he have 2 in his career? I swear. The freezer. I would say that Jared Cook's 20% probably. Jimmy Graham's 50.
There's a running back there.
Martellus Bennett wasn't a Saint,
Jamal
right?
Williams.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I think Jim Taylor.
For Packers
Saints. Jim Taylor. He's a Hall of Famer. Fun fact, Jared.
Okay. Okay.
Hall of Fame first
I
round
needed
pick.
that explanation. I couldn't have told you who that was. Not gonna lie.
Charles Woodson.
Yeah. No, Drew. Charles Woodson did not get 10 plus sacks.
Not with the Packers.
No. Hall of Fame first round pick.
Okay.
We for sure know he was a first round pick. That's guys I'm looking for. The safe guys, not the Hall of Fame side, but the first round pick part of this.
I mean, yeah, but think of that. That's any team
Yeah.
that there is. So like,
Do you have a better one? Marvin Harrison, was he a first round pick? You can't tell me that definitively.
could not
I
tell
don't
you. He's
know.
not.
You could do
He's not,
James
he's not in the Hall
Lofton.
of Fame yet.
James Lofton was a first-round pick for the Packers.
Okay,
Hall of Famer
he's
too.
better. Yep, 0.08. Insane. Good work. Brittany,
That's
I'll give
every
you a Packer
single
with 10
team,
sacks.
you know.
Other than Reggie White and Clay
Like
Matthews.
you could do Kabir
Zadarius
Bahabia.
Smith?
Say that
Like,
again, Bernie.
You could do Kabir Bahabia, but he's going to be like probably like 16%. It's
Yeah, spell that.
KBER.
No, how do I spell it?
I think it's like KB. Kabir, pretty sure.
KB.
Or KM, Kabir. Do BJ. Then A. Or
Baha Biamila? Is that what you're trying to spell?
it's really hard.
No, he's the guy in the 90s, right?
Do KAB. KABE, yeah.
Kabir, or
Yeah,
it was
that's it.
early 2000s.
Like you could do him, but I feel like he's gonna be okay.
4%. I'm doing him.
Kabir Baja Biamila. There you go. Do Strahan. I mean, do we have anyone else?
We can figure someone else out.
Can we?
Yes. Think about a Packer player who has also played on the Giants. That's all you have to do. That makes your life so much easier.
Think of a Colts player that did. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're thinking about someone.
Okay, so like where does Unique Ngakoue play right now? Bobby Okereke.
Okereke.
Okereke. I don't think he got 10. There's no way.
No.
It's a linebacker. Does it have to be 10 plus sacks with that team, with the Giants?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. First round pick,
Okay.
10 plus sacks. One was J.J. Watt drafted. Or one was Jadeveon Clowney drafted.
Clowney. He was the first overall pick, Jared.
Yeah, there we go.
He had to have gotten 10 sacks.
Right?
You guys just couldn't wait.
No, because you're taking way too long.
Yeah. Clowney didn't get a 10 plus sack season?
I knew he was a bust, but I figured he would have at least gotten 10 ones.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie? I'm in you.
Let me do the Saints and Giants one. You guys think of something. Saints and Giants.
41?
Jared's
Okay.
Jared's round.
Yep. Just fill in the bottom right and just leave him get it.
No, I can do that. Like Eli Apple played for both.
Eli Apple played for the Saints.
Eli, yeah, he was a Saint.
Yeah, remember he got cooked in the playoffs that one year.
That was on the
He played with
on the
Bengals.
Bengals. Now he's a Dolphin, right?
Yeah.
You could do JPP.
Oh yes.
Mr.
He was
Three Fingers.
All right, Bernie sends us out of here. 3%. Bernie goat.
What would you guys do without me on these graphs? Jeez Louise.
I don't know what we'd do without you. But you're gonna be rooting for the Packers, so that's what we need for you now is to get them a win. We were doing it in Hoops Grid before too. You were
Packers
cooking.
win this week. They might win the World Series. They might win.
They're winning the World Series. They're winning the Stanley Cup now.
The Packers win the
Do you
World
like how I
Series
did that?
before the
Different
Brewers.
sports.
Yeah, if they win this
All right.
week, who knows? I mean, they beat the 49ers. Who can't they beat? So
Well, if they win this week, it's going to be pretty much like a carbon copy repeat of what happened in 2010 when they beat the Bears. They probably
true.
play like
And the Lions win.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, it's gonna
that'd be
happen.
true.
I'm rooting for it.
I mean,
That-
am I rooting for it? Because I don't want to hear these Packer fans talking about how their team is just the best team to
The
ever
Colts,
play.
the Colts sitting and watching out in Cancun.
Yeah, but like Jim Irsay, I hope he's okay. That was
Oh,
my
definitely,
God.
definitely.
That
That is
news,
scary.
it was an overdose. So the people that were
definitely-
saying the stuff about drugs, I guess they were right, but I don't know. It's just
We're
it's
definitely wishing him the
so
best, the swift recovery. Yeah,
yeah. I love that man. I love him.
and like I mean, his role too with the owners, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
prominent.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all we got here for Bertie Van Hoovel, the goat, Jared Vleski, the poor Colts fan,
Side goat.
and Bernie flexing his
Is that
gift card.
Domino's and Amazon?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a is that Chick-fil-A? Give me that Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
I'll take it pretty
Jeez.
please.
Flex's
Alright.
gift
Me,
cards.
Thank you all for listening to yet another episode of Drew Sports Crew, the Journey to a Million, the perfect podcast for you.